In the vast oceans of the world, America commands the waves. These are not just ships. They are floating cities of steel, strength, and unmatched power. Each one carries thousands of men and women, living, working, and guarding the sea. They are the beating heart of naval dominance, the United States aircraft carriers. But behind their power lies a world few have ever seen. A world that moves, breathes, and fights, thousands of miles away from land. Every day, somewhere on the planet, one of these giants sails silently across the deep blue. Its deck hums with energy. Its engines thunder beneath the steel floors. Jets roar into the sky, slicing through the wind, while sailors move with mechanical precision. Everything here
All
is
sectors
duty.
accounted for.
And
No
for the
unauthorized
people who live
movements.
aboard,
Maintaining
it's not
protocol.
just
We're
a
green
mission.
across the board.
It's a life between sky and sea, a floating fortress that never sleeps. The story of these floating cities begins more than a century ago, back when aircraft were new and the ocean was still ruled by battleships. But America saw something others didn't. The future of power wasn't in guns alone. It was in the sky. And so the first aircraft carriers were built, small, slow, experimental. Yet within decades, they transformed into unstoppable engines of war. From the fierce battles of World War II to the silent shadows of the Cold War. These giants carried the pride of a nation across every ocean on Earth. Today, an American supercarrier stands as tall as a 20-story building. It's longer than 3 football fields and powered by nuclear reactors that can run for decades without refueling. Inside, it's a city. Shops, gyms, hospitals, kitchens, everything a floating world needs to survive. The hum never stops. Even in the dead of night, thousands of crew members keep it alive. Each one has a role. Each one is a single moving part in the machine of power. Listen closely and you'll hear it. The heartbeat of steel. Down below, deep within the carrier's core, engineers watch over nuclear reactors, glowing with contained fury. Above, on the deck, jets wait like sleeping dragons, armed and ready. And on the bridge, officers watch the horizon, eyes sharp, voices calm, every command precise. When a carrier moves, the entire world notices. Because when America's floating fortress sails, it's not just a ship on patrol. It's a message. Each deployment is a silent statement. We are here, in the Persian Gulf, in the South China Sea, in the Atlantic, each mission a symbol of strength and balance, showing power yet preventing war. For every sailor on board, it's not about politics, it's about purpose. They wake before dawn, stand in the wind and salt, and give everything to something bigger than themselves. They live in steel corridors, eat in crowded mess halls, sleep in bunks barely wider than their shoulders. Yet they carry pride in every heartbeat. They are the spine of the ship and the spirit of the nation. But the power of these ships isn't just in their weapons, it's in the coordination. A dance of thousands. Every launch, every recovery, every order is timed to the second. On the flight deck, chaos and precision coexist. A ballet of danger and discipline. Jets blast off with thunderous fury, catapults scream, and in seconds the sky is alive. It's beauty in destruction, order in chaos. And through the noise, through the fire, one thing remains: control. These carriers are not just tools of war. They're instruments of peace. Whenever disaster strikes, they bring aid, medicine, and hope. They can light up a dark coastline with their own power, feed entire cities with their supplies, and turn a zone of despair into a center of relief. Their presence brings calm where there was fear. Their shadow brings order where there was chaos. But the sea is changing. The next generation of carriers is no longer just about size and might. It's about intelligence. AI-assisted navigation, electromagnetic launch systems, laser defenses, stealth operations. These are not dreams. They are reality. The Gerald R. Ford class carriers are rewriting the rules of naval warfare. They move quieter, launch faster, and think smarter. They represent the next chapter of human innovation, where technology and bravery merge into something beyond imagination. Yet for all the power, all the steel, all the noise, the ocean remains the master. Every sailor knows that. They respect it, fear it, and live
Another
by its
day,
rhythm.
another bird ready to
Because
fly.
out here, surrounded by endless water and sky, you realize how small you truly are and how
Another long
mighty
night,
unity can be. As
but
the
the
sun
stars
sets over
still
the
guide me.
Pacific, a carrier glides silently into the horizon. The sea reflects its fire. The sky bows in orange light. On the deck, the last jet lands. The lights dim, and the heartbeat slows, but never stops. For somewhere in the dark,
This
another
design
carrier
will change
rises.
naval
Another
warfare.
city moves, and the legacy continues. Beneath the waves, above the clouds, America's floating fortresses stand guard for freedom, for peace, and for the depths that never rest.